Tonight, cancer rates have been a hot topic for the District 3 U.S. House of Representatives race this week. The American Cancer Society sat down with the candidate from both parties on what they're doing to address the issue. Local 5's Brandon Wynn has the details.
Sarah Trone-Gariott and Representative Nunn discussed with cancer survivors what they would like to see done to reduce Iowa's cancer rates. Both made it clear that this is not a Republican-Democrat issue. Cancer survivors shared their stories in hopes to see progress on Iowa's extremely high cancer rates.
This has been the most effective Congress in a generation to go after both cancer funding and pass and have signed into law cancer research.
Current District 3 Representative Nunn highlighted the various legislative efforts that he believes is helping Iowans. However, Democratic nominee Sarah Trone-Gariott feels the measures being taken are just a drop in the bucket.
There's a big difference between $1 billion a year invested in healthcare across all kinds of providers and a competitive grant program that only provides about $250 million a year to hospitals.
Trone-Gariott is referring to the massive Medicaid cuts that came in the Big Beautiful Bill, an act Nunn supported. She says these losses are hard to make up.
We're seeing the negative impacts already, and the cuts haven't even come to effect yet. So there will be damage, but we can start working through that existing system.
Nunn committed to supporting $51.3 billion in new cancer research and shared despite recent uncertainty in presidential support, he remains committed.
Republican or Democrat, this is what we've fought for, this is what we've passed. The president certainly can say what he'd like to say, but we're the ones who control the purse strings.
Trone-Gariott was also particularly concerned with cuts to the Affordable Care Act, which she shares that if elected, she would reverse.
There's a lot of insurance providers who are pulling out of those markets because the lack of subsidies have meant that now their products are too expensive for folks and people are dropping out.
Nunn and Trone-Gariott both emphasize that this is an issue that goes beyond party lines. The Cancer Society asked both candidates to commit to supporting cancer research opportunities going forward, something they both agreed to.